Stop paying my credit card bills.
Daddy?
I have decided to move ahead with the divorce.
Although Tony and Carmela had already separated, she still relied on him for her daily expenses. Carmela wanted a divorce, but Tony had long anticipated this. He'd already warned off most of the well-known local divorce attorneys.
As far as handling it, I'm afraid I have to recuse myself.
Eventually, Carmela found one lawyer willing to take on her case, but when Tony heard about it, he was furious. He believed Carmela was only coming after him for his money, trying to claim half his assets through legal means and even seeking custody of their son. From Tony's perspective, Carmela was just a housewife who hadn't contributed anything financially to the household. The idea that she deserved half of what he'd earned was, in his view, absurd. He threatened her, saying everything she had came from his hard work. "You know better than anyone how this money was made. If anyone starts digging, you'll be seen as an accomplice, and you won't escape legal consequences either." So when Carmela actually tried to take him to court, Tony wasn't going to let it happen. Sure enough, a few days later, the lawyer dropped her case. In truth, even if divorce was on the table, Carmela wasn't entirely sure she could go through with it. As a housewife with no professional skills, she didn't know how she'd survive without a man to rely on. This uncertainty was clear in a conversation she had with Meadow,
Haven't you ever thought beyond being dependent on some man?
So simple for you, isn't it?
where Carmela said, "You're still young. You've got options." The next day, Tony walked into the backyard and noticed the pool was completely drained. He confronted Carmela, asking what happened. Her response? "The electric bills are outrageous. I drained the water to save money." It was clearly a passive-aggressive jab at Tony.
So, you polluted all the decent lawyers in New Jersey so they can't represent me? You couldn't even play fair.
I'm not the one that wanted it!
The tension between them kept escalating, especially after the whole lawyer ordeal. Carmela grew more resentful of Tony's behavior, and their already strained relationship began to seriously fall apart.